It's my pleasure to welcome to the stage our new chairman of the board. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Ori Reese.
Thank you, Gigi. This year, the Chamber's Annual Awards Dinner Committee made a recommendation to the Board of Directors to choose a federal agency to receive the Chamber Public Sector Partner of the Year Award. And now, to present tonight's award, please join me in welcoming to the stage Platinum Award sponsor JBS International, co-CEO of JBS International, Gail Basson.
Okay, well, I'm thrilled to be here. Good evening. I was born in Montgomery County. I was raised in Montgomery County. I went to school in Montgomery County, and I've been in business in Montgomery County for 27 years. So it's very exciting to see the energy in this room. So JBS International is a Montgomery County-based management consulting and IT services company and a top 25 contractor with the federal government Department of Health and Human Services. We are proud to be the platinum sponsor of the Montgomery County Chamber of Commerce Public Sector Partner of the Year Award. The Chamber Public Sector Partner of the Year Award recognizes an organization that works in partnership with the Chamber to propel our missions forward. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services is the United States government's principal agency for protecting the health of all Americans and providing essential human services, especially those who are most needy and underserved. HHS, stands in the front line with the nations around the globe in a war against pandemics and other critical issues that impact world health. HHS represents almost a quarter of all federal outlays, and it administers more grant dollars than all other federal agencies combined. Notable is the HHS Medicare program, which is the nation's largest health insurer and handles more than 1 billion claims every year. Together, Medicare and Medicaid provide health care insurance for 1 out of 4 Americans. Most recently, HHS has launched a national health IT strategy intended to make our healthcare system more efficient and reduce paperwork for patients and for doctors, expand access to affordable care, and build a healthier future for our nation. In this and other initiatives, HHS works closely with state and local governments, and many of the HHS-funded services are delivered by local government agencies and through the private sector. The Chamber celebrates the United States Department of Health and Human Services' commitment to the Montgomery County business community through its strong presence, namely the Food and Drug Administration, the National Institutes of Health, and many other sub-agencies of HHS. In fact, in Montgomery County alone, HHS employs more than 40,000 staff and is supported by a robust large and small business community. Without doubt, HHS shapes our local and regional economic landscape. So it is my distinct honor to present the Public Sector Chamber Partner of the Year Award to the United States Department of Health and Human Services. Tonight, we are very pleased to have Dr. Farzad Mostashari accept the Public Sector Chamber Partner Award. Since 2009, Dr. Mostashari has served as the National Coordinator for Health Information Technology. And previous to his presidential appointment, Dr. Mostashari was the Assistant Commissioner with the New York City Department of Health and Mental Health Hygiene, where he facilitated the adoption of prevention-oriented health information technology and has held many other senior positions with the department. Dr. Mostashari is a physician trained at the Harvard Public School of Health and the Yale Medical School. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Mostashari to the stage to accept the award.
Thank you so much, and thank you to the Chamber of Commerce and to all of you for welcoming us here today. On behalf of Secretary Kathleen Sebelius, we're very honored to accept the Public Sector Award from the Montgomery County Chamber of Commerce on behalf also of the tens of thousands of employees of the Department of Health and Human Services who work every day to try to improve health and health care for all Americans. We play at the Office of the National Coordinator a small role. We're a small agency, one of the smallest in the Office of the Secretary. Our goal and mission is to improve health and healthcare through our means, through the use of health information technology. And let me just give you, if I may, 1 minute about what, through the aperture of health IT, what are some of the possibilities and for collaboration and for economic growth. Over the past 3 years, funded by the HITECH Act, part of the stimulus bill of 2009, we set about modernizing the infrastructure in the country's hospitals and doctors' offices. The infrastructure isn't just runways and rollways and runways, it's also the information infrastructure for American healthcare to try to get patients the care they deserve and providers the healthcare system that works for them, that is modernized. And over the past 2 years, we've made as much progress as in the past 20 years before that in adoption of electronic health records and their meaningful use. The majority of hospitals in this country have already registered for the program, and it's not easy. It's wrenching change for many, but it's necessary change to help modernize the healthcare system. We're seeing the ripple effects throughout the country. There have been over 50,000 new jobs created in healthcare alone on IT jobs. There's been a score of new companies formed, not just around electronic health records. There are hundreds of those, with 60% of which have 50 or fewer employees, small businesses that have been created. But it's also all the other businesses that go around it. Data is oxygen, and there's a lot more healthcare data to build new businesses off of. There's also the need to protect the safeguard and security of that information and their jobs in that industry as well. So we're very pleased to be part of this transformation of American healthcare for the better, and all the different economic opportunities that will come from modernizing our healthcare system. Thank you.